Yeah.
Put it on. It's going.
Hello, I'm Josh Lyers and I welcome you to Society Showdown, the show that puts two Staffordshire University societies to the test. Battling against each other to claim bragging rights, two societies will be going head to head in four tricky and possibly embarrassing rounds. You can get in touch throughout the show by tweeting us using the hashtag #StaffsShowdown. So let's meet our first society. Representing the Staffordshire University's Star Trek Society this evening is Bethany Stokes and Brandon Conroy. Thanks for joining us on the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Do you think you'll live long and prosper through our tricky rounds tonight?
We're hoping to boldly go where no society's gone before.
Brave to say that. And moving on, going against the Star Trek Society is Staffordshire University's very own Star Wars Society, represented by Will Landon and Brandon Orgill. Thanks for being on the show today, guys.
Thank you.
Do you reckon the force is strong with you on this one?
We're one with the force and the force is with us.
We've also asked all of our contestants to bring in lucky mascots. First of all, Will, you've got a vast array of memorabilia on your table, but what is your mascot out of all of these items?
Well, my mascot for today is the picture of myself and Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill.
And I'm not going to ask you how much you paid for that because it is extortionate. And Brandon O, what have you brought in for us today?
I've just brought in my Afro comb.
Because it's nothing to do with Star Wars. And now back over to the Star Trek Society. Bethany, what have you brought in as your lucky mascot?
I brought my little Spock figurine in because Spock is a fountain of wisdom and logic, and we thought he could channel that for us tonight.
And lastly, Brandon, have you brought something in for good luck?
Well, I first found out about mascots this morning, so I found a sponge in my flat, created it, turned it into an alien, so Kev the Sponge. It's my lucky mascot.
Inventive. See, they do care that they're on this show. Brilliant. I think it's time for the first round. Our first round is home or away. Within this round, each society will take turns answering questions about themselves or their opponents. If they choose home, they must answer a question about their own society for 1 point only. However, if they choose away, they must answer a question about the opposing society for a whopping 2 points. You are all allowed to confer as a team, but beware, any incorrect answer will bounce over to the other society for them to steal the points. First up is the Star Wars Society. So what are you going to choose, home or away?
Well, I'm feeling strong in the force, not sure about you. I feel like we should brave it and go for away.
Okay, your away
Away.
question for 2 points, Star Wars Society, is what is Scotty's real name?
Montgomery Scott.
That is correct. 2 points to the Star Wars Society. And moving on to the Star Trek Society, home or away?
Should we take a risk and go away?
We'll go away.
You're going away. Who is the senator from Alderaan called?
Oh my god. Bail Organa?
That is correct. 2 points to the Star Trek Society. Back to the Star Wars Society, home or away?
Should we go away again?
We'll go home this time to be safe.
I feel like we should go away.
We'll go away then.
You're going away.
We're going away.
Ooh.
In TOS, Captain Kirk's full name was what?
James T. Kirk.
No, wait. James
Tiberius.
Tiberius Kirk.
I'm going to accept that answer for 2 points. That is the correct answer. And Star Trek, are you going home or away?
Well, I think they're fighting strong, so we've got to come back stronger, so we'll go away.
Okay, your away question is, which order was responsible for the clone troopers turning against their Jedi commanders?
66.
Order 66 is the correct answer, giving you 2 points. And the scores at the end of that round are Star Wars Society with 4 points and the Star Trek Society are also on 4 points. Now on to round 2. This round is all about acting. Each contestant has to act out and describe as many activities written on the card within 1 minute. They are not allowed to say what is on the card, but you are allowed to speak. Their teammate will have to guess what it is they are describing and acting. 1 point for every correct answer. The twist, however, is that they will be acting out other societies here at Staffs. Only the contestants acting will know what is on their card, so if you would like to join in at home and guess what they're acting, you can do. So societies, if you could elect who will be going first, please.
Okay, I'll go up and act.
Okay, let's start with the Star Trek Society. If you can make your way over to the performance area for us. So, Bethany, Star Trek, you are. What is your favourite moment about Star Trek? The whole, even the TV series or
All
the
the
films?
movies?
Yeah.
It would have to be probably from the original series. There was an episode called Games vs. Triskelion, and there's a moment where it's just like classic Star Trek in terms of cheese, is where Kirk's describing, like the alien asks what beauty is because she doesn't understand what it is, and Kirk has his reflective tray and he just turns it over to face her because he's a ladies' man, and it's just classic Star Trek. It's brilliant.
And we are ready in the performance area. Brandon, your time starts now.
Okay, it's an indoor sport.
Table tennis?
Yes. We're facing them today.
Star Wars Society?
Yes. Give me an A. Give me an O.
Cheerleading?
Yes. And I'm free falling.
Skydiving?
Yes. Your gender plus.
Women's basketball?
Yes. You often see them in Ember.
The table sports, QQ sports
Yes.
society. Boxing?
Yes.
Archery?
Yeah.
Horse riding?
Yeah.
Horseback sports?
It's like that. What's the other word for horse riding?
Jockey? I pass?
Pass. You make a rhyme.
Time is up.
It was the Iron
If you'd like to come and sit back down, Brandon. You scored 8 points, so congratulations on that one. And Star Wars, who are you electing to go and do some performing for us? Brandon, it is. I'm assuming this is because of Will's attire. Apparently it's very heavy.
Around the shoulders especially.
Okay, so Brandon, if you would like to make your way over to the performance area, please. And Will, what is your favourite moment about Star Wars?
Gosh, well, there are so many, but my personal one would have to be in The Force Awakens, Han and Leia's reunion. just the whole film accumulates to that point and the sheer emotions behind it. And it's the first time we see Princess Leia after Return of the Jedi. It hit me very deep.
Thank you. Brandon, your time starts now.
Okay, so,
Javelin.
no.
Uh,
What's another word for javelin?
throwing.
No.
Missiles.
No. Should you pass?
Pass.
Pass. So,
Kayaking. Canoeing.
yep.
Yeah.
Snowballing. Trampolining.
Yep.
You-
The society we're facing off today.
Star Trek.
Yep.
Dodgeball.
Yep.
yeah.
Kickboxing.
No, another word.
Martial arts.
Yep.
I'll accept that.
Rugby.
No.
Football.
Time is up. Unfortunately, it was American
It was
football.
American football.
Was the one he was trying to act out there. If you would like to come and sit back down for us, Brandon, you scored 5 points. So at the end of round 2, Star Trek, you are on 12 points, and Star Wars, you are on 9 points. And now it's time for the picture puzzle round. On the screen, you'll see a collection of pictures which hold a hidden message relating to your societies. Societies will have to guess the picture message within the 30-second time limit. A total of 3 points per puzzle are up for grabs on this one, and answers will only be accepted in full. If only half the puzzle is worked out, then no points will be scored. Star Wars Society, you will be going first. Here is your first picture.
Well, that's you want some guy.
Yeah. Angry guy.
So what do you think? What can you see there, guys?
Well, there's the guy from the meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want some. Is it a French horn or a tusk? Is it Tuscan Raid? Wait.
Yeah.
What's the first picture? The first picture completes. What's that guy doing? What is that guy showing?
Anger.
Yeah. Aggression.
So put it all together, and what do you get?
Angry Tuscan Raider.
That is correct. So 3 points to the Star Wars Society. And Star Trek, your first puzzle
Okay.
is this.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Correct. That is so 3 points to the Star Trek Society there. Star Wars, your second puzzle is this.
C-3PO.
That is
Yeah.
that is correct. C-3PO is the answer there. And Star Trek, I apologise. What is this showing?
Make it so.
That is correct. That's you're the quickest person to get that. Everyone else that we've asked has been a little bit slow on that one. So ending round 3, the scores are 18 to the Star Trek Society, and Star Wars, you have a total of 15 points, so it's still 3 behind for Star Wars. Moving on to our final round, we will see how much societies know about the society that they are a part of. This is our quickfire round to rack up those all-important points. Going first is the Star Trek Society. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible, and your time starts now. In the Next Generation, Captain Picard was the captain of which 2 ships?
The Enterprise and okay, the pass.
Which was Picard's Borg's name?
Oh, pass.
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 Yeah, pass.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The name of the creator of the data was?
Pass. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
What instrument does Commander William Riker play?
Saxophone.
So, no points
Oh my God, that was.
to the Star Trek
Bad.
Society. Well, I just sort my cards out. The Star Wars Society needs 4 points to win Society Showdown. And your time starts now. Which planet was Luke Skywalker born on?
Tatooine.
Incorrect. Which planet was Jango Fett born on?
Jango Fett's Mandalorian.
Incorrect. It was Concord Dawn. What colour was Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber?
Green.
Green.
Correct. What is Count Dooku's Sith name?
Darth Tyrannus.
Correct. Who said it's a trap?
Admiral Akbar.
Correct. Who directed The Empire Strikes Back?
Irving Kershner.
Correct. On which planet does Luke Skywalker exhale himself after the collapse of and it was Act 2, but it was just out of time. So, after that, it's time to get down to business. Star Trek have gained 18 points, which put their... no points, which puts their final score at 18, and Star Wars have gained 4 points, which puts their final score at 19 points, which means our winners today are the Star Trek Society. Congratulations and, of course, commiserations to the Star Trek Society. Thank you so much for our competitors for joining us on the show. You've all been amazing. Star Trek, since you won the treat, is we'll be ending the show on your theme tune. This has been Society Showdown. Thank you for watching, and until next time, we've been Staffs TV. Goodbye. Cue the titles.